going to ask you to talk a little bit more about that. We've got a crisis of trust, obviously, in the United States. And you've mentioned the PR Coalition working with the State Department and what you're trying to do with American businesses. Can you take just a minute and tell me what the PR Coalition is all about?
Okay. The PR Coalition is a loosely knit group of 20-some organizations such as Arthur Page, the Public Relations Society of America, all public relations, public affairs oriented organizations representing about 50,000 professionals in the U.S. I helped organize it when I was president of Arthur Page because what we saw was all these various organizations doing similar things with no crossover, no interplay, no cooperative effort. So the first thing was just to get together to see what we were all doing, to see if there's any common ground to work on. And so out of that came a number of initiatives on 2 or 3 of these organizations working together, and that was positive. But we decided we wanted to identify key issues that we could work as a coalition and conduct what we called summit meetings. And we did one on corporate trust, which was 5 years ago, I think it was. Then 4 years ago was one on diversity in the industry, and the last one we did was last year on public diplomacy. And what it does, it serves as a catalyst. The PR Coalition has no staff, no budget. It's sort of myself and a bunch of guys who call men and women who get together now and then, represent these organizations. The theory is we do these summits and the organizations themselves take all of that material and disseminate it. And theoretically, 50,000 professionals in the U.S. have received materials coming out of the PR Coalition efforts through their own organizations. In addition, with the State Department cooperation, they've disseminated our report all over the world, certainly throughout their own diplomatic corps. And last week, the final letter went out, a joint letter from Karen Hughes and myself, to the 1,000 CEOs heading the 1,000 best companies in the U.S., Fortune list. So that was just done, and it's urging companies to take a look at this. It's a small step. I mean, public policy is going to be the big factor in our reputation around the world. But as long as business is doing as well as we do around the world, we ought to take some credit for it, and that's the theory behind it.
Must be exciting work.
It is. It is. It's very hard because you can't see. You know, it's not like changing Accenture name on 0101 and see this huge success. Okay, it's just like a dripping faucet. It takes so long to make progress.